Hey everybody, Zach here with Southern Loon Retrievers. Welcome to Tay's Life. Tay is owned by Stephanie Robert out of Tennessee. What we're going to be doing today is our first day of our left and right backs, or our traffic cop stops. But primarily it's our left and right backs without the whistles. It's our first day of pretty much our casting drills. As you guys can see behind me, got one pile, ton of white bumpers out there. We've drawn back in from our furthest pile back. We're not forcing to the pile anymore. What we're doing now, we're decreasing distance. We're making things easier for her. Excuse me. But we're keeping the constant. We're keeping the environment, keeping the setting. I'm the same. The start point's the same. We're decreasing the distance to make it easier because we're teaching a new technique, a new method. And you guys will see how we teach that here in a second. But I've had a lot of questions with the podcasting before on how do you teach casting, how do you introduce it to pups, do you put a lot of pressure on them with the e-collar? We're not going to put any pressure on the pup today. This is all going to be just walking, some hand movements. We're just going to walk before we run. No, not even that, crawl before we walk. So I'll show you guys how to do it. Ready to go work? Come on, Tay. So, the biggest thing here, we're not even going to start from the heel. She's going to be on the island. We're going to be on Tay's island. So, heel. Stay. So obviously she's really confused. Stay. We didn't air her, so she's still got the crazies in her. But I'm going to show you guys how to cast her. We're going to go to the right, and it's just going to be really easy. We're going to walk her into it. But remember, stay. Keep the constants. Remember our tone of voice we talked about last episode? We're going to keep that. A lot of walking for the trainer. Hey. Hey. Good girl. Good girl, Dave. Yes, good girl. Yep. So you guys are probably wondering, Zach, why do you got that bumper in your back pocket? That's kind of like my backup. If the pup doesn't take to you walking to the side and casting where you want them, they always respond to your thumb bumps. Take it, and if you go to that side and they're not casting to you, take the bumper, chuck it to the back pocket. They'll respond to that, and then obviously keep the same commands. So we don't want our pup to get in the bad habit of pre-casting when we actually do cast them. Now that we've taught them one side, let's go to the other side. Try not to go to the same side twice from now on. This time we're going to meet her at the island again, for the first time. Hey! Hey! Good girl! Good girl! Come in! Come in! Pick it up! Pick it up! Good girl! Good girl! Stay. I gotta keep walking back here because the wind. I'm gonna have like a wind tunnel here. The reason we're making Tay's Island out there, it's more so setting us up for another drill when we actually incorporate these casts. So it's setting us up for another drill when we actually incorporate the whistles. When she comes back, we'll whistle stop her. But obviously that's another drill. But just so you guys know why I'm having her stop out there and not having her heel back here, and that's why. Once again. Back. Back. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Come. Come on. Good girl. No, ma'am. No. No, 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 no. 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 Heel. Stay. Stay. So, stay. You guys saw a little bit of hesitation, a lot of confusion out of her. That's good that she did that for purposes of teaching. Your putt's gonna get a lot of that. They're gonna get confused. It's day one of this technique, okay? If they ever do that, relax, take a breath, reset them on the island. Let's do it again. One more. Back. Yes, good girl. Good back. Good girl. Come. Good girl. So, you can obviously tell just by her demeanor and the way she looks at me. She has no clue what she's doing in a sense. Good girl, give it. She knows what she's doing, obviously. She knows the word back, she knows the command. We've been doing it for over a week now. She understands that. But like any day one, she's like, what the heck is this? What am I doing? Give it. Good girl, you're free. That's where we come into play. So, we need to be there to implement what we're trying to teach. We need to make her understand what we're trying to teach. Good girl, give it. And we need to motivate her. So always make sure you keep the calm head. You saw how she hesitated there for a little bit. Just reset them. If you have to simplify it by moving up and decreasing distance, go for it. It won't hurt them. Trust me, I've been feet from the pile and done it with dogs just to make them, just to leave here on a good note. So trust me, it's not a bad problem. It's it's not a problem anyway. So either way, guys, consistency is the name of the game here. And you guys know how it is. Day ones are always the hardest. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Give it.